After Malawi, we were finally back in Zambia to visit the famous South Luangwa National Park, sometimes referred to as Zambia's equivalent to the Kruger National Park. Entering the park and driving its many tracks along the river indeed reminded us a lot of the roads back home in Northern Kruger. Imposing jackalberry, leadwood and ebony trees dwarfed us with their beautiful canopies. Lions lazed away the afternoon, while giraffe and puku grazed peacefully nearby.
South Luangwa National Park was initially created as Luangwa Game Reserve in 1904. British conservationist Norman Carr was influential in setting up the South Luangwa National Park. A man ahead of his time, he broke the mold of hunting safaris and created conservation-based tourism. In the 1950s, the first game viewing camp opened, and thus the South Luangwa became the home of the photographic and walking safari. The Luangwa River's pools were rimmed with hippos, feeling the pressure of late dry season, and flocks of breeding southern carmine bee-eaters performed their pink aerobatics foraging for insects.
One of South Luangwa's nicknames had caught our attention, the Valley of the Leopards. And sure enough, early one morning while slowly driving through the riverine landscape, our eyes met those of a young leopard. It was clear that Mom was still out hunting and ordered him to stay as he sat fiddling next to the road. Obeying Mom's orders is hard to do when you are curious about the world around you, and he proceeded to stalk and pounce the nearby elephant dung instead. We sat with him for what felt like ages, by leopard sighting standards anyway, until the lodge game viewers arrived. Little did we know the drama we were about to witness around the next corner.
A little further on, we found Mom sleeping off the night's hunt in a tree. After a while watching her intense focus and twitching tail tip indicated to us that something was up. That something was a large troop of yellow baboons foraging close by. One of the wily old males spotted our leopard and duly raised the hue and cry. The whole troop responded by clambering up the tree to surround her, a proper mob in action. The war between Luangwa's leopards and baboons is well documented, with the cats ruling the night and the tables being turned in daytime. It was fascinating to see this battle of survival play out firsthand, just as it has been doing in the Valley of Leopards for ages.
Camping tramps like us cannot set up their tents inside South Luangwa, so most campsites are located across the river. Luckily there are no fences around, so the wilderness experience isn't diminished at all. We camped at Wildlife Camp, a true haven with basically everything you need for a great experience. It is unfenced to the park and located directly on the Luangwa River, so we really enjoyed the view, close proximity to the park gate, and wildlife moving through camp.
We watched in silent awe as an elephant breeding herd waded through the river at sunset, painting a real-life African motif on the canvas of rippling gold. After polishing enamel plates full of fireside potjiekos, we fell asleep to the referee whistle calls of African Scops owlets, welcoming us back to the Mopani bushveld at its finest.
Here are some trip tips for a camping trip to South Luangwa. For more info, click on the blog link in the description below. Join us next time as we head to the upper Zambezi River in search of tigers.